Oh. Oh, am I streaming? What the heck? What's happening? What's happening? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what's happening? Am I streaming? What? Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Nice. I think it's working now. Hi, Bridge. Pop out chat. There we go. I gotta get the chat on. Never mind, he's dead. Window capture. Okay, there we go. Never mind, he's dead. Okay, there we go. I think I'm good. I think I'm online. Am I? Am I? I have to check. Come on. Yeah, I'm live. I'm totally live. Alright, there we go. Where'd my thing go? Eh? Hi! I don't want to do much today. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do today. I think I want to... I have bugs in this game I need to fix. What else do I need to do? What else do I need to do? I am just kind of... I'm sad. I'm a little sad right now. That's okay though. My boy? Oh, thanks. You need to answer my question? I'll be honest, I haven't gotten to watching the video. I'll do it later. I'm just kind of busy right now. Sorry about that. Days ago? I know. Just don't worry about it. It's okay. I'll get to it eventually. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry about that. Bruh, I was hoping Happy Bye can't stay tonight. Oh, you are, because you're in like all the streams. Yeah, don't worry about it though. Don't worry about it. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. Boss fight when? Honestly? Oh, hi Exo. Boss fight when? I kind of do want a boss fight. I think that'd be cool. Like pacing wise. I think it's good to have a point, like a bus stop, where you can just like have a nice break, I guess. You know what I mean? I'm explaining it really bad. But I think you guys get what I mean, right? Green, yes, boss can fly, flight, misspelled pun, not fun. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I've been experimenting with bus stop. It's a term in game design, just like a comfortable point in the game where you can stop playing and it feels okay. You know what I mean? So a bus stop in Binding of Isaac is a game that doesn't have that many bus stops, but you get some. You know, you get True Platinum God. And it's like, yeah, I can stop here. You beat Mom, you can stop there. Just like comfortable places where if you stop playing, it feels nice because you accomplished something, right? I think some multiplayer games kind of struggle because they don't have bus stops. They kind of just want you to keep playing and keep playing, which is why I really like ranked in those games, because hitting your goal rank becomes the bus stop, right? But Super Mario Bros. Bus stops, frame rules, I know about that. They're cool. Wait, I'll be honest. Okay, I know everyone loves like the little niche details in their old games. Out of all of them, I think bus stops are like not that fun because it screws over speedrunning and it makes speedrunning really awkward, where it's impossible to get time saves. I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't look at bus stops fondly because I would never want a game to add it, you know? I feel like the best ones are ones where it's like you have to think about it, like maybe a new game should just put this mechanic in, but no game should put in bus stops. I mean, bus stops aren't an intentional feature, they're just kind of like a thing of the engine that kind of appeared. But like, if you compare that to like parallel universes, where high enough speeds cause you to like loop around. Like I would consider re-implementing that bug. I think it's kind of sick, where if you go fast enough, you loop around and you can just start teleporting, like in Super Mario 64. I'd be down for a game to add that. Oh, yeah, I saw the crashes. I think I know what 2 of them are. They all have to do with like if you grab a block, it goes into the what's it called state. That one state where it's half grabbed, half not, and I think you're grabbing a destroyed block like that. And I didn't know. I've never done that before. The other crashes are the ones that have to do with like the main menu stuff, like the full screen board. I don't know, man. I'll fix it later. I don't know why that stuff is not working for this game. It's like whatever. But yeah, thanks for finding those bugs though. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's when they fall, not when they're destroyed. You think so? Oh, like if I grab a block and then the one just under it gets destroyed, so it turns into a falling block. Oh, yeah, it could be that. It could be that. Just like when the block is in the half grabbed state and then something happens to it is, I think, the source of basically all the bugs, you know? Basically. Oh, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Oh, also I have new sprites. Oh, I got new sprites from Under. Yeah, I gotta implement those. I think I want to work on the card game a bit. I'm kind of dooming on the card game, to be honest, because the design is not working out how I want it to. I want to work on that a bit as well. What else do I want to do today? I don't know. I feel bad for the people who came from the YouTube short, because like this game's done. I wanted to do the thing where I'm like, hey guys, you can give your suggestions, and then I do it with the community. Like I love doing that kind of stuff. What was that you said? When you grab blocks for the fellow, yeah, that I'm happy. I mean, we got a high score in a new playtest, so you're happy? That's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, that's good to know. Yeah, I feel bad that I was like, because I planned on making one short per stream, and I just didn't. I was a little burnt out of making shorts. So I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna stream, but it's okay. Can you stop by at my next stream? It's kind of lonely. Maybe if I catch it, I don't know though. I can't promise anything. Sorry, man. But yeah, the main thing I want to do is I want to experiment with how effective it is when I do the thing where I make a short and then I link the short to the stream. But the issue is that most shorts kind of have like a preemptive period where they get no views at the very beginning. And that's because like I think the short is trying to find its audience, or YouTube, I guess. YouTube is trying to find its the audience that wants to watch the short, right? So because of that, they're kind of just like, there's less views in the beginning. So I think I need to do like, upload the video, create a broadcast, link to the broadcast, and then just don't stream for like half an hour while the short is like flooding in, I guess. Or, okay, you know, I think the real solution is I should stream longer, but I don't have the stamina for that yet. So much to do, so little time. That's okay. No. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. What else am I trying to figure out? I have a new idea for a game mode in this game that I want to experiment with. I think that'd be cool. I want to do that, yeah. I want to make a game mode. Upgrade your stamina stat. I can't help it. I get tired. Okay, to be fair, I talk like the entire stream, so I kind of just like lose my voice because I'm just talking for 2 hours straight. But yeah, I do need to Maybe I need to talk less. I like yapping though. Yapping fun. Yapping very fun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't know. I've started getting a thing of water next to me. I think it sounds so stupid in hindsight. Like, yeah, obviously you should drink water, but I think that's been helping. Drinking water. I can't believe. Do I make a short over that? Your message got deleted. Upgrade your stamina stat next level. I did not get. If you said something after that, yeah, I didn't get it. Sorry about that. Sorry. I don't know. I do have the filtering on. So did you swear? Did you say a bad word? Is that it? I should probably turn that off. I don't know how. I don't remember how. Local forest unalive. Oh, that's how it got filtered. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it got filtered. Oh my god, you really do get filtered for saying that, huh? So I can't say that. Yeah, I can't say that because you can't say that, right? Because this is a good boy. This is a good boy space for only good boys. Only good boys and girls can go here. So I should do real child-safe activities. I should be gambling. Because obviously gambling's okay, right? I should be gambling, dude. Kids yearn to get. I still can't believe that. Like, how does me saying a bad word get filtered, and then someone rolling slots at the casino is fine? Like, it actually tilts me so much. Like, it actually tilts me so much. Like, bro, what do you mean? That's okay though. Gambling's in half the kids' game, so it's fine. Yeah. Ooh, I want to try. I think after the. What if there was an anti-bomb that ends a run? Let the bomb touch the color. That could be a thing. I don't know. There's a lot of features. I could try them all out, but I think like my fear is that there are features. I wish I studied this more so I could give a more nuanced explanation. But there are rhythm game mine type features where they make sense from a design standpoint, but from an appeal standpoint they don't work. Because like if you talk to people who play rhythm games, right, they don't like mines. They think they're corny and bad because they kind of are, because they go against what people who play rhythm games want, right, even though they make sense mechanically. So I think mines are that. You know what I'm talking about when I say mines, right? Like the thing that gives you negative points if you hit it. They're just kind of corny and they go against the appeal of the game, I guess. The fantasy. Yeah. Well, sorry, I'm behind in comments. I gotta read them. Let me pause. What if there's anti-mine? Please add gambling to game mode. Oh, I will. Live chat setting that gets around it on YouTube. I think there is. Community moderation? Oh no, not that. Which button is it? Timestamp? Restriction? Reaction? No. Why would you want to run to end something that's supposed to do normally? Yeah! And I think like the fantasy of the rhythm game is that like you are dexterous and skilled in this thing. So why would I have a mechanic that punished me for like pressing the button when everything else rewards you for pressing the button, right? So that's kind of hard, where it's like there are design that make sense design-wise that don't work out because they conflict with the fantasy. And I think the anti-mine would do that. I think like the responsible thing would be to test it out. But to be frank, I'm so sorry for saying this. I am lazy. I'm lazy. And if I am not confident in a design, I'm just not gonna do it. Because I am legitimately lazy. I just don't feel like it, man. But thank you for the idea. I always appreciate ideas. I think it's always good to get more things to think about. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna do that though. Sorry. Let's Lees, you teach me the ways of the YouTube algorithm. I think all the ways of gaming the system typically aren't that effective. I think the best way to do well foundationally is just make stuff people like. I know it sucks. I know it stings. If your stuff doesn't do well, to be frank, it's because people don't like it. I'm not saying that as a way to like boast and brag or to like be, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that to be mean, like just genuinely stuff that people like watching does well. That's it. That's all you gotta do. And the route to get there is hard, but that's the direction you need to go in, right? Directionally, it's just, how do I make something that's more fun to watch? How do I make something that's more entertaining? There aren't that many ways to game the system, even because you think like, oh, I did the Pixel to Subscriber series. I was gaming the system. Was I? I think the stakes of here is a game that you can participate in by pressing the funny button. That's fun. People just like that. So me doing that made people like the video more. So was I gaming the system because people were interacting with the video more? Maybe, but realistically, I think the reason those videos did well was because it's fun, you know? It's fun to like be able to participate in a game through YouTube. Like people like that, you know? Bomb breaks any color but one. Honestly, I think because you know in Bejeweled they have like the universal bomb. I'd probably do something like that instead. Keep it simple, you know? Where I paint in MS Paint, forcing myself to do 2 million pixels on a big canvas. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if even you're not having fun, are they gonna have fun? You know? I don't know. It's like it's entertainment. I'm not good at this. Don't use me as a I'm not good at this, is what I'll say. I'm not the best at making YouTube videos. I'm pretty bad, actually. I'm pretty bad. I'm still trying to figure that out. I have a lot of studying to do when it comes to YouTube stuff. I regret it, because I spent all my high school, middle school, just like practicing game design, because that's what I was really passionate about, right? And I only started doing YouTube later. And I regret not making a YouTube channel earlier, not studying this earlier. Because I feel like my peers have like a bigger backlog of like experiences doing internet stuff that I just don't have. Like, I think I'm just like really inexperienced when it comes to making YouTube content and that kind of stuff. And I think it does bite me in the back all the time. Like, I don't know how to pace a video. I don't know how... I'm like 0.5% done. Oof, man. Hello, hi Zelda fan. I recognize you. Oh, give me a sec. I have to drink water. I don't think gaming the system is just creating ways for viewers to interact indirectly. Yeah, kinda. But I think a lot of ways of gaming the system is just like fun. Like, it is fun to watch someone do something that way, you know? It's like, are you gaming the system or are you just making entertaining stuff, you know? So it's like, it's kind of the gray area of like, is this gaming or are you just making a good, entertaining product that people want to watch? Hard to say, hard to say. Give me a red! Nice. Cubes look repetitive? I agree. I've read your other comment, sorry. I'm gonna talk to Under about that. I think variations would be good. I think there's like, I kind of want that to be animated. You know the blobs in Puyo Puyo Tetris? They kind of like animate a bit. I do like that stuff. I'd be down to do something like that. I would be down to do something like that. I think that'd be cool. Oh. A lot of stuff. I'm conflicted because on one hand, I want to do all these little polished things visually. But on the other hand, the game is like kind of close to done on my end. And I kind of want to start, I just want to release it, you know? I kind of just want to release it. I think the game's good where it is. It could use some more stuff, obviously. It's not done. but I think it's like 80% the way there. So I don't know. It's the hard balance of like how much polish is too much polish, because you can polish something too much because you get diminishing returns. But in general, I'm starting to figure that out. Wish there was a way to store colors. Destroy it until next one appears. There is, and I got rid of it because I didn't like it. I had one before. It led to some issues where a lot of the tech of the game stopped mattering as much. There's some design issues with it. I do like the idea of it though. I think the having a way to have more agency with the bomb block is nice. I think there's something about it, you know. There was something about that mechanic. It was good, but the end result was a little awkward. There's something there though. I get what you mean though. There's something there. I think like the idea that you should greed your bomb blocks more and go for bigger breaks is like really good for the game, but that route of doing it doesn't really work. How have I been doing? I've been doing good. To be honest though, Gura graduated, so I'm kind of sad. The VTuber I really like, she retired, and I'm a little bummed out about that, but that's okay. It was a long time coming, but I don't know. I think the thing is like, Gura Quest was a fan game I made for her a long time ago, right? And when it first blew up, it really, I don't know, it felt good like being part of the community. It felt so good to like make something for the community, getting a lot of recognition from the community and all that. And like, I will always have a soft spot in my heart for the VTuber community, Hololive community, for doing that, I guess. I don't know how to word it. I don't know how to word it. The reviews hits hard. Yeah, cool. At least you change are for the blocks for new ones already. I'll do it later. Let me get to it. I'll get to it. For new character, EXO said that. No! What have I done? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hi, you're back. Hi, the monkey. Dum da da dum, bum 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 bum. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh god, I'm messing it up. I have 2 piles for red. I have to get rid of one of them. Oh, it's more pink. It's more pink. Fastest I've seen someone panic and then immediately calm down. Dang. I do be like that. Why is the frog speaking in the keyboard? It's complicated. I've been meaning to look into like compressor stuff, like compressors or whatever, filters. But basically, my keyboard is just as loud as my talking, and there's not a lot I can do about that. Like with my current setup, there's just like not a lot I can do, because I already have a compression filter on my voice, or my voice. And my keyboard is still too loud. It's louder. It's supposed to be louder. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, I'm gonna work on it. It does bug me too that my little guy, or me, that's me, for real, I open my mouth every time I type. I don't like that. I don't like that either. I'm still thinking of the frog croaking. I guess it kind of works in that sense. It is funny. It is funny though. That's why I'm not motivated to fix it, because it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, dude. Where's your whimsy, guys? Where's your whimsy? What if this frog be croaking? And that's how it does inputs in the game. Where's your imagination, guys? That's okay. Da-da-dang. I definitely skipped someone's comment and I feel bad now. I have to like look for it. Let's boost this she to 1 minute. No, it's okay. No worries. No worries. There's no pressure to like make the stream do well or anything. I kind of just want a chill working stream, you know? Or I'm playing the game right now. But you get what I mean. It's okay. No worries. No worries. That's okay. I don't know. I think... How do I think right now? How do I feel? Ah! It's fine. I'm getting overwhelmed. I don't think I'm breaking my high score. Not this game. That's okay. New announcements. What am I doing? Let me think. Mechanically? Oh yeah, the game mode I wanted to work on. I wanted because the issue with the current game mode is that it's an endurance game, and I want to flip it. I want to have a speedrunning game mode where there is a set amount of blocks you need to destroy, and you just got to do that, you know? Like a downstacking mode. Because if someone has a certain amount of time that they... Only a set amount of time, they won't be able to play the game, right? Because runs are pretty long. But if there was a set time game mode, that would fill that niche that the game can't right now. Said hi? Hello? Hello? Does this person have a puzzle mode with permadeath levels? Pre-made levels? I kind of like the idea of that, but I'm not... I don't know how it would work exactly. My bitrate just died. It's okay, it's back. Definitely low quality using mobile. Yeah. Dude, I can't believe I was streaming at 360p for like a month before realizing you could just use one tiny setting to fix it. That's okay though. That's frustrating. That's okay. What am I doing? No, so bad! That's okay, that's okay. How do I organize this? This is hard. Maybe the game, could the game use another color? Nah. I think 5. I think 5 is good. I like 5. Kind of a Dynamite by Popcat. I think I've had another person tell me about that. Yeah. I hope so. I've never seen a falling block game with this exact game feel, so I'm hoping it's distinct. But honestly, I think a game being distinct and different isn't that big of a deal. Okay, it matters. We get what I mean. Like, in the end, if people are having a good time playing your game, it's not too bad. It'll be alright. Yeah. I do worry about my games being distinct, though. It does bother me a little. But honestly, I just need to stop thinking about it. It's really not that big of a deal. Wario Wood? Yeah, I got that too! I got a lot of that too. I've been getting that, I guess. You should make the BG music something lo-fi? I've been seeing a lot of that on streams. I don't know if it's like a meta thing that people like it more. But I've kind of just been using this song. I probably should experiment with other songs more, to be honest. I probably should experiment with more music. I kind of just use the same song because like I'm used to it and I already have it in my playlist. So I was like, yeah, whatever. Maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe I should. Oh my god! Where's the green? No, dude, I need, oh yeah, the off-screen indicator. That's what I needed. It's another one I wanted. Oh, I broke my half score. Nice. Didn't even realize. Lucky. Oh, this is bad. I got nerd bites from a classmate. Helped him cheat on a test 2 days ago. What the heck? Boss shifts the blocks into a checkerboard. Ooh, you're gonna go, EXO? All right, have a good day, man. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Da-dum, da-da, dum, da-dum. Maybe have the blocks fall from the sky, fall on the player, and turn. I had that before, and no, I didn't have it before, but I thought about doing that before. I probably should give it a shot. I don't know. Maybe it has more potential than I think it does. Probably should give it a shot. Have you seen the game only 3 times? Improved so much? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Maybe we should block storage mechanic could work for this Tetris effect where some blocks is stored to destroy won't go away until the block stops being stored. Maybe, I don't know. I just like, I'm kind of a doomer when it comes to block storage. I don't like what it does to the game. And I think like an improved version still wouldn't be that good for the game. That's my opinion. That's my opinion though. Maybe it'll work out better than I think, but hard to say. Kind of just dooming. I feel like once I start dooming on a mechanic, it's like, maybe I'm a little too close. Mind it! Oh no, that lost me the game. That lost me the game. I wasn't paying attention, I was talking. I was yapping too much! Oh no, oh no, oh no, I don't have time to organize. No! Alright, well I lost. Okay, new high score though. The other colors on the flying block confuse me. Yeah, they use the old sprite. That stings. But that's okay. That's okay. Boss I shift the block around. Something like that. I don't know what's like compelling though for a boss. Hard to say. What do I have to do now? Let's get the new sprites in. It's gonna take me a little bit of time. Disable streamer mode. Go to under. Gotta download these colors. Ta-ding. Save image. I probably should have done this before. Okay, genuine question. Is anyone here from the YouTube video? I'm just wondering. Oh, whoopsies. Save image. Is anyone here from the YouTube short? I'm just wondering, because I don't know. You? Okay, good. It's good that it works. The issue I have with the short is that I need to end them with, I'm streaming right now, live, and then you guys can like, they would convey that I'm streaming, because I'm not conveying that, and I think that's bad. I should not do that. I need to convey that I am currently streaming. And I kind of just messed up the video. Honestly, I'm not quite proud of that video, but if it does well, then I think it says a lot about this concept. But otherwise, I think, I don't know. That video was kind of phoned in, to be honest. But I've been putting more effort into my video editing because my video editing skills. Are you gonna go? All right. Have a good day, man. Bye. I'm from a YouTube video. Saw the live thing around your channel icon. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know. I think I really am supposed to say like I'm streaming right now, and you guys can watch me work on the game right now, right now. But I'm not doing that, which is bad. I should do that. That's okay. All right, thing I want to do. Let's close the game. Sprites. Import. Create sprite. I'm doing it lazy way. I don't care. Red. Import. No, don't look in my files. That's okay. Import green. They're gonna have different faces by under the TV. They're super cool. Check them out. Red again. Eh? There's blue. Wait, was this blue? I don't remember. Import blue. And let's import yellow. There we go. What if the boss, wait, what was that? Found your stream just randomly scrolling through shorts? Oh, nice, nice. Sometimes makes the colors invisible? That could work. Something like that would be fun. Would it? I don't know. My channel icon, I could be streaming right now. Check it out here. Yeah, something like that. Like a dumb red arrow or something. I don't know. Which one is the actual sprite? Am I stupid? Oh, I'm stupid. Whoops. That's bad. That's bad. Yeah, so it's red, blue, green, purple, yellow. So it's red, copy blue. Oh my god, what have I done? This is gonna be annoying. Image. Image, auto trim all frames, make a new frame. Let's... Oh god, this is annoying. Line it up manually because I'm a good game dev. 1 pixel down. Come on, come on, come on. 1 pixel, please. 1 pixel down. There we go. Red. What was it? What was it? Red, blue, green, purple, yellow. Now I need green, purple, red, blue, green, purple, yellow. Red, blue, green. I have to manually do this again. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. This is so amateur. That's okay, as long as I don't mess it up, it's fine. There we go. Purple. Speeboo. Red, blue, green, purple, yellow. Red, blue, green, purple, yellow. Red, blue, green, purple. Come on. Purple, yellow. There we go. Gotta keep the order the same or else it will brick everything. But that's okay. Come on. Don't want to put pressure on under. Don't want to put pressure on anyone. Middle center. Okay, I think this works. I think I can just play now. Did an incredible job. I got a shill for my... Oh no! No, my script! No! The spoilers! That's okay. Oh, that was my script. Why did I have my thing open? My script's open. That's okay. Under. Oh, time to shill. All right. This is under the TV. They made the sprites. I'm shilling. I'm shilling. Follow them on twitter.com. Oh my god, I love their art style. It's so good. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so good. Yeah, but anyways. See, are they in? Oh, they're in. Okay, I like it. I like the higher contrast. That feels good. Higher contrast feels good. What the heck? Higher contrast feels good already. I'm liking that. Where's my screen shake? Where'd that go? Wait, did I break the screen shake? Yeah, I'm really liking the higher contrast. Yellow's a bit bright, actually. Honkai Star Rail mentioned. Yeah. How do I feel about this? Actually, I don't have anti-aliasing on. Let me turn that on. Windows, anti-aliasing. There we go. Or interpolate colors between pixels. Under the TV, great name. I know, right? There we go. That looks a lot better. Lot smoother. There's still some pixel rounding going on. Not just me. Oh, I know what's happening. Oh, I know what's happening. Oh, I know what's happening. Oh, God. I don't want to fix that. That's annoying. That's annoying. Oh, no. I forgot. Oh, brain small. What even is anti-aliasing? I made a YouTube short about that, which you can find, but I don't have the link. I'm stupid. Okay, I have to fix that. I'll fix it later. Basically, if you look at the eyes, notice how the eyes on the guys are a little pixely, right? Which doesn't make sense. If you look at the art, they're perfect circles. That is because the resolution of the application surface is low. So no matter what I do, they will always be kind of pixely. That's not because there's no pixel smoothing. That's because they low resolution on the application surface that I need to fix. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want to do that, but that's okay. I probably should. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. But I like the new sprites. They're so good. Okay, so how do you do that again? I don't need a pullywog. It's like, oh, I have to do some science. Give me a sec. I'm gonna have to do some science. Give me some time. Let me get you guys something. YouTube. Your videos, view your channel, live streams, and then you guys can watch this one. Oh wow, it's like I never left. Hey guys, I'm still playing the video game. Look, I'm gonna have to do some boring stuff for a while. I'll be... There we go. There we go. You guys can watch this gameplay, I guess. Alright, how do I do this? Making microwave popcorn? I'm not doing that. I have to do some busy work in GameMaker. GameMaker, application surface, resolution too small. Did you get that nerd emoji out of here? I don't know what that means, I'm sorry. It means the game window or view isn't displaying the entire content, pass in text element parameters, easiest ways to pass in. What? Okay, it's fine. The full screen, no, not that. Surface drawing, surface limits. Resolution guide. How? Sean Spalding, help me. No ad. I don't want you guys to hear the ad. Save me, Sean Spalding! Save me!
Of things about how to make your assets, how to plan your available screen space, how your game will work across different devices, and even things like how movement and subpixels are going to work. There is some GameMaker specific info in this video, but generally, these concepts apply broadly across game development. Firstly, if you're making your first game, don't be tricked into believing you need to offer a wide array of resolution options, just because that's the standard in many AAA PC games. It's great quality of life, and it is an expectation many players have of games with a 180 or 640 by 360. They have an aspect ratio of 16 by 9, which is very common across monitors, TVs, and phones. These two small resolutions also perfectly scale up to all of the most common 16 by 9 HD resolutions from 1080p to 4K in whole multiples, which means you don't get any weird pixel stretching going on. This is especially important for pixel art, but helpful across the board. You want to scale your game in whole integers like this whenever possible. It's worth noting there is a big difference between these two small resolutions in terms of the sheer number of pixels you have in order to show detail. More detail is not necessarily better. One of the biggest concerns you should have is that it takes exponentially longer to produce pixel art the higher your target detail level, so be careful. I would advise 320 by 180 beginners over 640 by 360 personally. For non-pixel art games, I would still generally start with a 16 by 9 resolution. I'd probably look at 1280 by 720 first of all. It might seem low, but it's honestly quite a nice resolution, at least for Windows games in my experience. It does have a 1.5 scale to 1080, but a clean 2x scale to 1440 and 3x to 2160. This might be a fairly dated example, but Braid and many more modern games like it is still a beautiful game to this day, and its native resolution is only 1280 by 720. Unless you have a particular reason or goal that demands it, I wouldn't advise going beyond 1920. That said, if you are considering supporting higher resolutions for your HD game, it does make sense to create large art assets if you can, even when targeting lower resolutions initially. You can then scale down assets for lower resolutions, which tends to work better than scaling up for larger resolutions. But please try not to overthink this for your first games. I'd say you should simply make your assets with one conservatively chosen resolution in mind while you grow as a developer and gain experience. In Game Maker specifically, everything in your game is by default drawn to something called the application surface. You can think of the application surface size as being your game's internal resolution. When I talk about your game's resolution, I'm usually talking about this. By default, the application surface simply matches the size of your game window, which in turn defaults to the size of your first room, or the space used by your viewports if they've been enabled. You can set your application surface and therefore the internal resolution of your game manually in Game Maker by using surface resize with the application surface. This sets the resolution of your game to be the same regardless of your window size, with some special exceptions like the GUI layer and the back buffer, but I don't really have time to cover those here. You generally want to fix your resolution in this way for a pixel art game, as you're likely to want a bigger game window than say 320 by 180, but you don't want to scale that internal resolution with it. You want the resolution of the game to stay small, otherwise you may run into some unwanted subpixels with anything that has a non-integer position or scale. Also, if you need to zoom in or out, try to spend most of your time at whole integer zoom levels, 1x zoom, 2x zoom, and so on. This is more important for pixel art games generally because anything in between, you might notice weirdness where some pixels get stretched. However, there are some clever tricks you can use with modern pixel art games. If you manually take control of your game rendering, you can, for example, create a smooth, subpixel capable camera and solve some of those zooming issues I mentioned while retaining a pixel perfect game resolution. Check out my other video on smooth pixel art cameras for more about that. Eventually, of course, you might need to change resolution. Perhaps you're targeting a new platform with a different aspect ratio. Since 16 by 9 is so common, if you use one of the many nuances in making a look, you could make it smooth by taking manual control of rendering our final game frame, or the application surface as it's called in Game Maker, and making our camera view of the game 1 pixel larger than we need it to be.
How do I fix
then
it? I forgot.
a camera object that moves with some kind of smoothing or at non-integer positions.
So application surface resize, no, surface underscore resize. So I need to go to my, I think I remember how to do this. I've done this before. Just do it here. Surface underscore resize, target. Wait, what? Game Maker, help me. I'm stupid. Brain small. The surface. I do application surface, right? Yeah, okay. And then it should be var surf width, var surf, come on, height equals 0, surface underscore get width, application surface. And then I'm confident there's a good Game Maker dev that's like, you're an idiot. Why are you doing it like this? But that's okay. It's gonna work. Surf width times 2, I think. Is this what I need to do? I think. I'm not sure. Let's see. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please. Let's see. Oh, I'm so good! It works! Look how smooth their eyes are! Look how smooth it is! Look how smooth it is! That's what I'm saying. This game runs at 3K FPS. I don't care about lag. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I think when you're making a pixel art game and it's 2D, you're running at thousands of FPS. Bro, who cares, bro? Oh, look how smooth it is! Oh my god, I'm so good. Oh, this looks good. Oh my god. I can't believe I forgot to change this setting. I'm so dumb. All right, next thing. I don't want to change the physics of the game because that's going to be a big change, but I think I should because I don't want digging to be a thing anymore. Because right now, if you get inside of a block, you go into dig mode where you can kind of just like float around. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't burn the popcorn. Yippee! But yeah, you go into dig mode, right? And I don't like dig mode. I think it has a lot of issues that I want to get rid of. I want to, oh my god, everything's so smooth now. Oh my god, why didn't I do this earlier? I'm so dumb. Brain small, dude. Oh, brain small. Let's go. So next thing, let's get rid of digging. Let's do that right now. Okay, so when I dig, what should I do? What should I do? Watch me burn this guy's popcorn? Oh my god. When I am inside the ground, closer to a Puyo Puyo thing, yeah, I'd say so. Oh, are you talking about like at the top where I say speed running, making Tetris? Yeah. It is closer to Puyo Puyo, but I just say Tetris because people know what Tetris is. And I don't want to explain that. I don't want to explain like, hey guys, I know it's a falling block game. If you don't know what that is, that's like games like Tetris. Instead, I just say Tetris game, and people are like, oh, Tetris from video games. I love Tetris. My mom plays Tetris, dude. And it's simple, right? I think it conveys what I'm trying to convey better, even though it's technically less accurate. But like, whatever, man. It's fine. Whatever, man. It'll be okay. Yeah. So what am I doing? Get rid of digging. Let's do that right now. Okay, first, what I need to do is I need to figure out the closest point away from... My mom likes this one person who's never played... Wait, really? Damn, that's crazy. I think my mom's played Tetris. Damn. Okay, I need to find the closest point away from the player that is touching the air and not a block if you are inside a block. How I should do that is watching this while working on my game. You're really good at game dev? Damn right I am. Nah, I'm not as good as my peers. My peers are better than me, but I'm doing my best. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Not as good as my peers though. They're so good, man. They're so good. Newgrounds guys are cracked. They're so cracked. But I'll catch up. I have so many weaknesses I need to fill. That's okay. I'll get to it. I got time. Got all the time in the world. Alright, next thing. Okay. So. When you are inside the block, check left and right, I guess? There's gotta be a way. Oh, I'm on a grid! What am I, stupid? I'm on a grid! Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. No, never mind. How should this work? Check left, then check right. Whichever murky yellow destruction block does not match the brighter yellow. I know, it's because it's using the old sprite and changing it is annoying and I'm lazy. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Just don't worry about it. I got time. It's not a big deal, right? Doesn't annoy people that much, right? Yeah, it'll be fine. Just don't worry about it. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. I probably should fix it, but I don't want to. I'm lazy. Ay. So anyone who has any understanding of code, dude, just practice. It's not hard. Code, dude. Okay. I started coding when I was in grade 5, and I don't say that as a flex. I say that as a big dumb idiot. I failed classes. I am not smart, right? It is just, it's a skill. Like, you just gotta practice it. You gotta put time in. There's a lot of really good guides for coding. So I'd say, like, dude, teach yourself if you're interested. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It can be a little intimidating at times, and there's some cursed stuff, but overall, I think it's worth the investment, I'd say. If you got it in, if you feel like it, of course. I don't know. I'm tired. EP. Found channel scrolling. Very cool game, but if someone's thrown it together, minimal available, only have 2D array with match 3 logic working. Oof. Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it though. Don't worry. Don't worry. It takes time, but it'll be worth the effort. You know what I mean? I think you got this. I believe in you, man. You can make it. What am I doing? Yes, digging. Okay, think about digging. Best tip as a game dev, once you understand the basics, just make something even if it's random. Yeah, pretty much. Just make small stuff. Make small stuff that you can finish. Honestly, I think like the concept of like finishing a thing is too big. Don't even make a thing that you intend on finishing. Just make like a little toy, you know? I think like once you build the expectations that you're gonna make a finished product, there's a lot of like small stuff that goes into a finished product, right? And I think for early projects, you shouldn't even have that. Just make a toy. Make a sandbox little thing. That's all you need. You just wanna get your hands dirty, just start practicing how to code. Practice your design skills, you know. Name me a common animal like mammal or bird. Mammal or bird. I was gonna say jellyfish. I don't know why. Penguins! Dude, I love penguins. Tried Pac-Man, failed. Pac-Man? Dude, Pac-Man is kind of hard to program, unironically. It's a little tricky. Some of the older games are actually a little tricky to program. I would start with like a platformer. Watch a guide for a platformer. Start with that. Depends on what program you're using, actually. I don't know. But yeah, like games like Tetris and Pac-Man are a little tricky. They're not that easy to make, surprisingly. I think the easiest thing to make is just like a generic platformer. Platformers are so easy, dude. I'm carried. I'm carried. Mario. Yeah, like Mario from video games. Me like suffering by Game Boy dev. Wait, are you working on like Game Boy game? Oh my god, you're crazy, dude. What the heck? Dude, that stuff is crazy. That's cool though. That's cool. I think Tetro, the idea of even trying to program so sort of scares me. Yeah. You're trying to? I mean, go for it, man. Do it. I believe I'm cheering for you. I'm cheering for you. Go get 'em. They also give rocks as gifts to their mating partners. Oh, penguins. Leg structure makes it look like their sits when they're walking. They're basically internally squatting. Yeah, I've heard of that. Dude, that's cool. Dude, I love penguins. You know what's crazy? I know I'm a frog and my entire brand is like frog stuff. I think my favorite animal are penguins. I think I like penguins more than frogs. Even though I'm entirely branded around frogs. Penguins are just cute, man. They're so cute. Oh my god. Just little guys. Oh. They also give rocks as gifts. Dude. I think it's cool how like universal cool rocks are. Every animal loves cool rocks. Or at least penguins do. Dun, 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 dun. What am I doing? Alright. I think it's time. Okay, so how is digging gonna work again? I don't know. It's gonna be like... I don't know. This is hard. Oh, this is gonna be hard. The game needs to push you out, though. So is it like a while loop that pushes the player out based on... I don't like that. Maybe it should push the player out based on the position. No, it's gotta be nearest. It's gotta be nearest. Yeah, so it needs to be... Maybe I could do 2 checks? No, it needs to do nearest. Yeah. So I'll have to figure out what the nearest position is, the angle, and then it push you in that direction. I think that's it. I think I'll call it from there. Hi, Toxic. Hello. We got new sprites. They're by under. Amphibians. Liver ribbon new has poison producing glands on their sides. When they're in danger, they rotate and stab the oh my god, what the heck? Oh my god, that's brutal. Dude, that's metal. Wow. Yeah. Dude, my neck? I slept on my neck weird. My neck is so sore right now. It's so sore. Ramble block that destroys every color? I agree. Agreed. I think that would be nice. That'd be good for the game. Just like some high variance stuff. More variant stuff. Stuff that breaks up the pacing would be nice. Just anything that does anything like that, and then there's like a generic block that destroys like a 3x3 grid. That'd be nice. Stuff like that. That's what I'm interested in right now. I don't know how good it'd be for the game though. I think it'd be pretty nice. Yeah. I don't know. I think so. Amphibians have insane regeneration, so it quickly heals. That's so metal though. What the heck? What do I want to do now? Yeah, let's do that. Oh god, that's gonna be annoying. But I gotta do it. Alright, I'm dragging my feet right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the thing. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, let's do it. Great. How long have you been programming? Like a decade? A while. Oh wow. Basically all in Game Maker. I love Game Maker. I now need to find the angle in which the player, okay. How do you do this? Damn, a decade? Yeah, it's been a while for me. I think I check. I need a sprite. Okay, so what I do is we have Bibu. And you're inside a block. And you're inside it. The game needs to check every direction to figure out which is closest. How do you do that? Oh god, there's no easy way of doing this, is there? All right, let's try. First, you check in all 8 directions. No. You just need an angle. Also, Wolverine for manipulate bone and finger. What the heck? Really cool? Thank you. I appreciate that. I just need the angle. How do you do this? How do you do this every frame I'm inside? Up, down, left, right. Let's do this the dumb way. No. No. How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? Well, when I... Oh! Oh! Hyperpsicle! I'm so smart! Oh, I'm so smart! 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 There's a grid! Thing node! Just look for the nearest thing node! Oh my god! Oh my god, this is so easy! If where is it? It is inside. If is inside equals 0, else do this. Is inside. Let's just do it here. With var what thing node equals no one, var what thing node equals no one with obj thing node. During Macy's, they grow fleshy strings, look like hairs and pseudo gills. Oh my god, what the starts my feed? How many lines of code? No idea. Probably a couple hundred? No, not too much. X, Y. No, crap! Ah! Wait, the OJ thing node. Var what dist equals 0. No, 10. No. Yes, 10,000 million. With thing node if. How do thing nodes work? Thing nodes have a is full, right? Oh, they don't? Wait, they don't? What? 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 Oh, no. You sure wrote an essay. Ah! Thing nodes don't know if they're full? Come on! Come on! What? How do I do this then? Huh. That makes things hard. Find the nearest thing node that does not trigger a collision event? Oh god, that's awful. Why would I do that? That's not gonna work either. Yeah. So thing nodes need to know if they're full or not now. Yeah. Do blocks know what thing node they're on? Wait, what? Wait, how does this work again? I don't know. I don't think they do. Grid length, grid light. I mean, I can do this. Mouth of your characters opens when you clap. Yeah, it does. It's way too sensitive. Okay, instead, go through the entire grid, look for an empty spot. I guess? I don't know. Go through the entire grid. Find a spot that is not empty. Or that is empty. Var is outdated, bro? Whatever, I don't care. I'm using GameMaker. Whatever, man. Whatever. Okay, so go through all the points in the grid, find one that is empty. Check. Do I know the X and Y position of a grid point? I don't, right? I don't. Huh. Oh, wait, I got it. So it's there. X and Y instance grid depth. Yeah, okay. So I just do this. It should be the same. Hopefully it's the same. If point distance Yeah, I don't care, man. It's Game Maker, dude. Game Maker is so those are like a basic program. Like if it works, it works. You know. What's your background music? It is give me a sec. Boom. I don't. It is graphic editor shapes WarioWare DIY. I'll change it. It's been a while. Yeah. Okay, point distance, this thing, I think. This thing, I think. And then other.x, other.y. I think this works. Yeah, it was so good. No, yes, please. I want to cycle through this. Dude, I've been listening to this for so long. I gotta cycle the song, sorry. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to find, so, okay, I'm gonna explain this. But what do you, get out. Come on. Please work. Nice, okay. So, how it works is, we have a grid, we have the player, and they can throw blocks. But if the player throws a block on top of themselves, they go dig mode where they can dig. When the player is in dig mode, I want the player to be pushed out the nearest point in which, you know what I mean? Like the nearest point that is not close to the thing. You know what I mean? I can't explain, I'm tired. So here they get pushed diagonally out and you can like pop them out, right? Good luck with your game. Oh, you gotta go? All right, have a good day, man. You subscribed? Yes! Let's go! Got a subscriber! Want any more animal facts? Plant and fungi one. Give me morel mushrooms. I like morel mushrooms. I love morels. Zelda fan. Go to channel. That's what your image is. Oh. Dude, okay, so the images are really small on the thing. So I've been looking at people's, I'm sorry for like doxing your channels, but I've been looking at the images because I don't know what they are. I don't know what this is. Oh, is that the guy from FNAF? So I want to go to this one too. What the fuck? FNAF guy! Oh, purple guy. I want to see your channel icon. Go to channel. I don't know what this is, but that's cool. Yeah, I've been stalking people. I've just been looking at people's icons because I only see the tiny blurry one from far away. I'm like, what the heck is that? I don't know. Yeah. What am I doing? I don't know. What am I doing? Oh yeah, good stuff. So if blindness is real, I want to look at your thing. Rubik's Cube. That's a Rubik's Cube? Oh my god. What character do you play as? It's Bibu from Hololive. Grid space, other... Point distance. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, yeah. So point distance, X, Y, other X, Y, less than what dist? Then this grid is the new grid you should go to, right? What thing node equals, never mind. It'd be what ang. Zero, what dist equals, var new dist thing equals, I don't know. No. Yes. This is Game Maker is easy. Direction. Okay, this should work. Right? Unexpected syntax error. Why? Oh, I know why. Okay, please work. Please work. Just work, please. Please work. Game Maker language, yeah. It's weird. Don't worry about it. Let's see if this works. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please. Oh, it's working. All right. Now push the player. HSP plus equal. It's close to like Python, but it's like baby Python. Probably do like 3, and then direction should be what angle? There we go. What the heck? Oh, this doesn't work at all. This doesn't work at all. Okay, this doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Distance, grid space, and grid is, ooh. Yeah, that's weird. I think you're right. I'm not sure. What the heck? Which direction is it pushing me? Is it pushing me the wrong way? No. Because the angle keeps changing. Why is the angle changing? Length direct x3 what angle? So this is right, I think. Maybe do opposite. Let's see. Please work. It should push the player out. Oh, there we go. Kinda. It's a bit too much force, but it works, I think. Yeah, I saw the Morel effect. Sorry, I didn't read it. Oh, that was, hollow stripe. The stripe is part in between the cap and the mushroom. Stem equivalent. That's cool. Sorry. I got kind of sidetracked with this. Okay, this does work. No, it's working. It's working. And I think it always is going the right angle. Yeah, okay. Problem. It's too much force. Let's make it bigger. I don't know how this is gonna affect the game though. It's all good? Alright. I kinda like this. It's way too much force, but I think it's funny. What's my name? My name's Lees online, but I don't know. Kinda go by whatever. Just call me Lees. Okay, this does work, but it's way too much. So let's go 1.5. I think is the correct amount. Speedrun, teach, let's go. Fun fact, mushrooms are more closely related to animals than plants? Yeah. Heard about that. Can I push against it? I can. I don't like that. So it needs more force. Let's do 2. Call it. What, Tetris? I'm making my own Tetris, but I don't want to explain to people that, like... Oh, it's a... There we go. I like this. But you can like Pac-Man hydrant boost. Kinda. Oh, dude. Am I capping the speed? This should be speed tech. Yeah, this should be speed tech. You're going? All right. Have a good day, man. Oh no. Oh, I see an issue. Why is it doing that? So it can go down. I have to make sure it's... And... This is simplified? Yeah. X, Y, I think, if J is greater than 0, I believe. Yes, okay, yeah, because you can angle down. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, let's see if this works. It's still happening. Why is it rounding down? Is that code? Yes, it is. 1, maybe? I don't know. Why is it not working? Come on! It works here. It works here, but if I go to the bottom, it pushes me down. Why is it pushing me down? It's like committed to pushing me down too. Oh my god. Why is it pushing me down? Go push up! What? If... I don't know what I'm doing, man. I don't know. What's going on? Come on, please work. Let's think. What's your grid top to bottom? Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it is. It is. I'm stupid. Oh! If J is less than grid height, oh my god, I think this is it. If J is less than, because it's backwards, oh my god, I'm stupid. It's not bottom to top, it's top to bottom. -1. Off by 1 error? I think? There we go. Oh my god. I forgot! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Dude, I forgot! Like, you can still fight it a little. I don't know if I like that. I don't... Maybe it should scale with how deep you are? But digging exists, even though it's jank, which I like. So you can still, like, do this to get... Can I get that blue? There's a blue in the bottom right corner. Let's see if I can get it. Oh my god, you kinda can. Oh yeah, got it. Okay, so it's possible, it's just weird. Will you ever play your subscribers' games? Dude, I don't know. Maybe. I'd be down. I'd be down. I think it'd be fun. Oh, that's weird. Oh, this is so weird. Who that answer would be? I don't know. So you can like grab blocks off the side to like teleport? I think I made digging better. You're working on a game? Sick! Okay, you can still dig, it's just harder. I'm okay with that. I think this feels better. Does it feel better? I'll have to check. Not sure. Not sure. Okay, it's working though. Yeah. Could be unknown. Okay, what am I gonna do next? I have some scripts I can record. Record some scripts, edit a YouTube shorts. So much to do, so little time. Not disappearing? They disappear. Oh no. Oh no. They disappear when you hit them with a bomb block. So you can stack as many together as possible, but once you get a bomb block of a color, you blow them up like that. So that way you can get like these crazy big breaks, which I like as a mechanic. What about Arcanobacteria? I don't know what that is. Dun, 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 dun. Port this to web. I'm gonna try selling it. I do. My roots are making web games. Like, at the same frame. I think the one that was created second takes the space, and the second one takes the nearest space from there. It's weird. Maybe let me get the debugging stuff back. Where'd it go? It's here. 1, 2. There we go. And then instead of making a block fall, can you make... Oh, it does make a block fall. Nice. And do not make it a POW block. There we go. When 2 blocks spawn on the same... If you join the Discord server, I do have a build for playtesting that you could use. Oh god. But yeah, if I have 2 blocks fall in the same spot, they kind of just do this. Oh crap, dude, I can't restart the game anymore. No. It's okay. That's okay. I wonder why. Why doesn't that work? Alright, next thing, off-screen indicator. I need that. So if a POW block is off-screen, draw a circle that is on screen. What am I doing? Come on. If y is less than 0, I believe. I need to link the Discord server. Give me a sec. Oh no, I forgot. Polywog. Invite people. Link. Here you guys go. I'll pin this. There we go. That's the Discord server. If y is less than y, draw a circle at my x at 0. 10, false. Please work. Please work. Oh my god, money? Oh my god, money. Oh my god, thank you so much for joining the server. Yippee! Oh my god, dude, okay, so I got channel membership a long time ago, or the ability to set people as members, right? But what happened was, oh god, I remember a long time ago, I had a pixel to subscriber series where I'd made a game where I only had as many pixels as I do subscribers. And I had a thing where if you joined the membership, I'd do something special. I forgot. What was I gonna do? I don't remember. I straight up don't remember. I was gonna like put members in the game somehow. But then the game died. Then the video series died because it was boring. Oh no, that's okay though. Thank you so much for joining the membership. Oh my god, that's so sick. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? The dinosaurs in taxonomic classification. Ooh. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't do biology. I don't know. That's okay though. What am I doing? This thing. This works. That works. Oh yeah, the off-screen thing. Why doesn't that... Why don't you work? If y is greater than 0? No? Less than 0, right? Because 0 is top left. Yeah, 0 is top left, so that's positive. That's negative. Yeah. Less than 0. Drop to 20. It's double the circle. Come on. Come on. Is it only if it's a bomb block? Why isn't it drawing the circle, bro? If y... Wait, where am I? Am I in block fall? I am. Yeah, I'm in falling block. If... Just show under C, just with message. Come on. It is activating! What? X, Y, and try to 0, try to like 10 now. Come on, what do you mean? Why isn't it working? Wait, I'm actually confused. What the heck? Why isn't it working? What? Draw a circle at my X position, 10, 20 false. You are activating. I am in a drawn event. What? What? What's going on? Did you set the color? It should be like red or something. White? I don't know. It shouldn't matter. Should just draw the circle anyways, right? Come on. Oh, the circle's just tiny. You see it? Oh, so the circle was too small. Okay. Oh, because 0 is here, but the top of the screen is here. Also, Bibu's giant. Don't worry about it. Where's the top of the screen? It's 100, right? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Block fall, draw it at 110. And it should be less than 100. Oh, there we go. Okay, now you draw a 10 circle. There we go, it should work now. There now is an off-screen indicator if the thing is off-screen. Nice. Full circle, that's good enough. I like that. Alright, good enough. Next feature. I had a list, didn't I? I did. Up hitbox, I already did that. Grounded leniency, I already did that. Bamba! What does Bamba mean? What is difference, toss timer, fixed shake, Bamba fall. Dag throws frame per, wait, this is old. Next thing, it's 3 p.m. I've been streaming for a while. Stream for like an hour and a half. Record some scripts, maybe? Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Let's record. Did you know that rules are in thread only mode instead of read only mode? I'll be honest with you, all my servers are made by fans. I have no idea how to do server stuff. One pixel you forever ago and realized you're the same person. Oh my god, thank you! $20? Dude, thank you so much. Dude, I'm in debt. I have student loans I need to pay off. I really appreciate this. Thank you so much. I'm gonna like that. Money, yippee! Oh Oh my, okay, guys. Yippee! Whatever. Thank you so much, though. I really appreciate that. Dude, I really appreciate that. I am a student. I'm in uni right now. I'm doing computer science, and I have debt. So it's part of me. I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube because off my short views, I actually make pretty decent money off my short views. So I'm hoping I can get monetized. Oh, you're doing computer science too? Sick. I'll be honest with you, I'm not good at computer science. I am, even though I program a lot, I am legitimately bad at programming. Specifically outside of Game Maker. I want to look at the stats for the new video because I'm doing a thing where I stream, but then I 700. That's okay. Minecraft texture. It's me. How is the stats doing? So it looks good so far. Reach, engagement, 66 early. Shit, dude, this is going good. Okay, so percentage views or percentage to stay usually starts low. 5 years. Wait, you graduated from computer science? Dude, I'm still. I'll be honest. I'm on my 4th year of computer science, but I messed it up. So I'm basically doing my 2nd year right now. I got a lot of. I don't know. I gotta finish computer. I just gotta finish school, man. Make a tech geek community? I would not be able to do it right. Halfway there, yep. I messed it up because this 1 year, because computer science is competitive, right? So all the classes go from open to close within a day. So basically, I was sick that day, and I only got into 2 computer science classes, even though I spent my entire goal that semester was just do as many computer science classes as possible, and I got in 2 of them. Only 2 of them. References network? I hope I can get that. 66 to 66 this early is kind of crazy. Normally it starts out low, like 50-ish, and then it goes up to like 70-ish. If this settles at 80, then we're in the green. I hope it gets that high. I hope it gets that high. Because this one started at like low 60s, I think. And now it's settled to what? 70? We take those? And my best videos do about 80s. Oh my god. It's so crazy how competitive shorts are. Best videos go up to 80s, I think. Gotta work on the intro. I think my intros have been really weak recently. Yeah, this one kind of tapered down to 70 over the year. This one also tapered down, I think. No, this one was crazy. At its peak for the Diagonal Squish video, at its peak, it was in the 90s. Oh my god. Now it's settled to 80. Oh my god. So like, I think how it works is at first, they show it to like your subscribers, those kind of people, and they usually swipe off. That's okay. So it starts low, goes up a bit as they know your audience. They experiment with who might like your videos. So then it like dips again as they get more experimental with like the audiences that like your videos. And they try to figure out who likes your videos. I think that's my theory. I don't know if that's actually true or not. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go record some shorts because I've been dragging my feet on recording shorts. Like the main thing that stops me from making shorts is like editing, but I can't edit if I don't have shorts in the backlog to record that are recorded. So I probably should do that. Do that right now. I have one short here. Organelles are things like mitochondria. I remember that. Oh my god, this is the pettiest game design misconception I need to talk about. This is a short by Atrioc, and yes, I know I'm digging up your old video for discourse. It's living rent-free in my head for the entire time. Video in the goes pirate software mode and makes a grab. Is this intro good? I need to study some shorts YouTubers real quick. Might as well do this live. Why not? Get this out of here. Minecraft sand. Yes, I go from here. I have too many things open. Oh my god. I have so many things open. Okay, there we go. There we go. How good is this intro? This is a short by H. Okay, so this is the pettiest game design misconception that I need to talk about. I think that's okay. Then this is a short by Atrioc. I need a whoosh sound effect. But is that it? I mean, I'm showing the short on screen. Oh, then I'd like grayscale, gray, zoom out, another sound effect. Make the screen gray, zoom out. Yes, I know I'm digging up a year-old video for discourse, but it's been living rent-free in my head the entire time. I need to pause there. Yeah, I need to pause. The entire time. So you gotta put like ... In the video, he goes pirate software. Should I just show the video? Do I need to explain this? Makes a graph with skill on one end, RNG on the other. Then he talks about TFT and StarCraft and how TFT, comma, StarCraft, and how TFT shifted towards RNG instead of skill. Misaligned autism meme. The Glizzlord is wrong. He assumes that variance or depth are tied with each other and that you can't change one without changing the other. I think this is fine. But the other thing is completely separate. The thing is they're completely separate. Depth is just how interesting a game is. Variance is how predictable the outcomes of the game are. Oh no. This is my problem with my videos. You should front load jokes and editing in the beginning, and from there you can like slow down. But if you notice here, there's like no jokes. No jokes, no nothing. It kind of messes with the pacing, which I don't like. What do I do? How do I get a joke in here? How many jokes do I have? Wait, this is like a 40-second video, right? How long is this video? Let's see. Anyway, I suggest you research yourself. Sprites by osmosis, 6 a common name and extinction that are uncommon to talk about when discussing taxons. Dude, I don't know anything about biology. Word counter. Let's see how long this thing is. This is 159 characters. 1,599 characters. That's way too much. Let's get rid of these. Let's see how many characters I got. Oh no! Is this a minute-long video? Oh no! Wait, this video's long! Okay, so, 1,200 is about a minute. In general, I want my videos to be about 50 seconds, so I need to cut out like 100 characters. Separate depth is not interesting. Game is variance so predictable. The outcomes of the game are. I need that. It's entirely possible for a game to have a combination of depth and variance. They're both. I can get rid of that word. Both are just variables that a designer can use to make the experience they want to make. I kind of need that as well, but here's why I made the video, because it's super cool and impressive. A designer, I think it does the service to TFT devs. Problem is the casual TFT player want a high risk, high reward option. There's like no jokes. No! Oh, this video is gonna bomb. Is it? I mean, the intro is good, so it'd probably do okay. But this, I'm gonna hemorrhage viewers. I need a joke in here. How do I get a joke in here? High risk, high reward option in the game, and the current option, Heartsteel, wasn't offering what they wanted. Are addicted. I can put one here, right? They want a high risk, high reward option. I can say like, are dopamine deficient? The problem is that casual TFT players are dopamine. Don't make fun of my spelling. My spelling is bad. Oh my god, thank you. You joined a membership? Dude, I'm not gonna do anything with the membership, but I'll try. I've been wanting to. I only have like 3 members. I've been wanting to do something with membership because like from something super interesting. Yeah, you're probably right. But here's the thing. Does serve TFT devs? Where did I put it? Heartsteel's offering was, are dopamine deficient? So the TFT did something interesting where they added a new double or nothing option to Heartsteel trait that satisfies the casuals without affecting high level play. Okay, I can get rid of this line. It's a cool change that worked really well, and I think most devs wouldn't have done. I do believe that. I mean, I should just record this and see how long it is. I can cut it out later. All right, let's do that. Yeah, I can get rid of this sentence here, but I'll just record these. I think it's good. I think it's good. Okay, let's open a sprite or Audacity. I think this can work. Does Audacity record the music? Oh my god, it does? No. Is that me? Oh wait, no! I had it recording desktop audio for a bit. Oh, I have to fix that. How do I fix that? I don't remember. No! Wait, how do I fix this? Audio setup? Host? I think this is default. Is this working? Hello? Hello? Okay, it's working, it's working, it's working. Alright, let's do this. The audacity of Audacity to record desktop audio. I was doing it for a video, but then I realized I was stupid. And I didn't bother with it. Alright, let's record this real quick. Ow, my ears? I'm so sorry. Wait, what did I do? Oh my god, was that wait, what sound was that actually? What sound hurt someone? Oh no. Loud crunch? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, is OBS? Oh, you didn't hear it? Oh, thank God. Okay, good. I was wondering if OBS was picking up the computer sounds, maybe? Because I have computer sounds really quiet on my end, but maybe OBS had it at full volume or something? I don't know. But it's good to know someone else didn't get it. It's probably fine. Alright, this is the part that takes a while. This is the pettiest game design misconception that I need to talk about. This is the pettiest game design misconception I need to talk about. This is a short by Atrioc, and yes, I know I'm digging up a year-old video for discourse, but it's been living in my head rent-free. I don't like that. I don't like that. How do I do this? This is a short by Atrioc, and yes, I know I'm digging up a year-old video for discourse. Pause. But it's been living rent-free in my head the entire time. Here we go, that's better. You wrote paper, it was, you wrote paper, it was a review or research? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh my god, you did? Bombardier Beetles, in fact? I didn't read that, Zelda fan. Dude, I didn't know your game, Zelda fan. That's sick! Wait, what? Damn. It was for Zelda? Yeah, I was looking for that too. I write scissors, therefore I win. Alright. This is a short by... I gotta slow down. I talk too fast. This is a short by Atrioc, and yes, I know I'm digging up a year-old video for discourse, but it's been living rent-free in my head the entire time. In this video, he goes pirate software mode and makes a graph with skill on one end and RNG on the other. He then talks about TFT StarCraft and how TFT shifted towards RNG instead of skill. The Glizzlord is wrong. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. The Glizzlord is wrong. He assumes that variance and depth are tied with each other and that you can't change one without changing the other. But the thing is, they're completely separate. Depth is just how interesting a game is, and variance is how predictable the outcomes of the game are. It is entirely possible. That was for the left? Oh, did he leave? Oh, that's okay. It is entirely possible. It is. I'm too fast. It's entirely possible for a game to have a combination of depth and... It's entirely possible for a game to have any combination of depth and variance. Both are just variables that a designer can use to make the experience they want to make. But here's the thing. But here's why I made this video, because But here's why I made this video, because what TFT did was super cool and impressive oh, yeah, you're right. Let's get rid of that. But here's why I made this video, because what TFT did was cool and impressive, and as a designer, I think this video does a disservice to the TFT devs. The problem was casual TFT players are dopamine deficient. The problem was that casual TFT players are dopamine deficient, and the current option, Heartsteel, wasn't offering what they wanted. Even though, I don't like that pause, but I'm too lazy. Even though competitive players weren't happy with the Heartsteel. Even though current competitive players were happy with Heartsteel. Yes, you wrote a paper, you're still here, researching dinosaurs. Pullywog? Yeah, I made Pullywog. I made Pullywog from Ludwig Jam. Da-dum, da-dum. Pullywog. Speaking of Pullywog, you guys should wishlist Pullywog on Steam. But yeah, I made Pullywog. Oh god, I can't believe it was 4 years ago already. 5 years? Oh god. Oh god, 4 years? I want to need... Is it around a page long? Dang. Heartsteel. So the TFT devs did something interesting where they added a new double or nothing option that the Heartsteel trade that. So the TFT devs did something interesting where they added a new double or no. So the TFT devs did something interesting where they added a new double or nothing option to the Heartsteel trade that satisfies. Come on. Maybe I can add a pause here to make it easier. Why not? So the TFT devs did something interesting. They added a new double or nothing option to the Heartsteel trait that satisfies the casuals without affecting high-level play. It's a cool change that really worked well, and I think most devs wouldn't have done. Alright, we're done. That's the video. Now I have to spend time cutting it. Cutting it up, re-recording line. This part takes forever. I hate doing this part. Does it take forever? It takes like 10 minutes. This is the pettiest game design misconception that I need to talk about. Why'd I say it like that? Let me get the music quieter. I'm gonna have to get rid of the music for a bit while I do this. It'll be only 10 minutes. This is the pettiest game design misconception I need to talk about. Oh, I'm talking too fast. Bro, chill. Bro, why am I talking so fast? This is the pettiest game design misconception that I need to talk about. Oh, there should be a pause there. Should I I'm lazy. I'm not re-recording it. I don't care. Whatever. This is a short by Atrioc, and yes, I know I'm digging up a year-old video for discourse, but it's been living in my head rent-free. I don't like that. This is a short by... I gotta slow down. This is a short by Atrioc, and yes, I know I'm digging up a year-old video for discourse. Yeah, I need that pause. I need to pause more. I don't know why... I don't know why I'm trying to... It's been living rent-free in my head the entire time. I keep trying to do it in one take, but I don't need to. I have time. I can chill. In this video, he goes pirate software mode and makes a graph with skill on one end and RNG on the other. By the way, for people, if anyone here is experienced with Audacity, I'm not at all. Is there an easier way of doing this? What I do is I make a second track with the reads I like, and I kind of like put them together. Is there an easier way of doing this? I genuinely don't know. He then talks about TFT StarCraft and how TFT shifted towards RNG instead of skill. Yeah, okay, that's good. See, like, when I slow down, I can do it in one take, and it's, like, not that bad. The Glizzlord is wrong. No, I don't like that. The Glizzlord is wrong. He assumes that variance and depth are tied with each other, and that you can't change one without changing the other. Yeah, that's good enough. I'll take it. I think... I don't know. Some of my earlier videos, I, like, re-record them. The thing is, they're completely separate. Depth is just how interesting a game is. You know, an audio file? That's probably a good idea. It's for shorts, though. I feel like kind of video editor, so it's better spaced with the visuals. Oh, yeah, I could do that. What I've been doing on DaVinci Resolve is I've been cutting the jack because I make like a solid audio brick, I guess, and I've just been like cutting it where in DaVinci. But in hindsight, if I do it separately, yeah, that'd be better, huh? Yeah, I'll do that later. That'll be fine. But the thing is, they're
an
completely
easy way
separate. Depth is just how interesting a game is, and variance is how predictable the outcomes of the game are.
Wait, what was this part?
They're tied with each other, and that you can't.
Oh yeah. Okay, this was the read I liked. I think it's good enough. I don't know. I think if I spend too much time, because the shorts are like, they need to be lower production
It's
value.
entirely possible.
Roughly, kind of, because I feel like if I make it
It is entirely possible.
variance, let me put up my citation because I cite my sources. So we have luck. He calls it luck and skill, but you see here, it's entirely possible to have any combination of luck and skill. They're separate, right? And here he's like, hey, assuming they're tied with each other is a mistake because they're just separate variables you can change separately. So chess has no luck, poker has a lot of luck, but they're both high skill games, right? He's just talking about like general game theory. I recommend this video a lot. Designing Marvel Snap, the GDC talk. It's really good. It's probably the best GDC talk out there. Really good, really concise. 3K words? Dude, that's so many words. That's so many words. Oh my god. Dude, I struggle writing shorts, and shorts are just like 100 or so words. How many words is this? 200 words? 300?
It is entirely possible.
Share the link? Sure.
Possible.
I recommend this a lot if you want to study game design. It's really good.
It is entirely possible. It is. I'm too fast. It's entirely possible for a game to have a combination of depth and... It's entirely possible for a game to have any combination of depth and variance. Both are just variables that a designer can use to make the experience they want to make.
Am I supposed to talk with uptalk there? I have no idea. That's what other people do, but I think I sound weird when I do it.
Here's the thing. But here's why I made this video, because what TFT did was super cool and impressive as... Oh, yeah, you're right. But here's why I made this video, because what TFT did was cool and impressive, and as a designer, I think this video does a disservice to the
Can I make this work?
Here's why I made this video, because what TFT did was cool and impressive, and
Cool and impressive. And as a designer.
I think this video does a disservice to the TFT devs.
Yeah, I need to pause more. That's okay.
The problem was casual casual are dopamine deficient. The problem was that casual TFT players are dopamine deficient, and the current option, Heartsteel, wasn't offering what they wanted.
You notice how, like, at the start of the thing, I don't know, Bombardier beat? What are those? That sounds cool. Yeah, the problem I have is that, like, I think I'm running out of energy halfway through the sentence, so they always start big and they taper off. That's really bad.
Even though, I don't like that pause, but I'm too lazy. Even though competitive players weren't happy with the Heartsteel. Even though current competitive players were happy with Heartsteel. Yes, you wrote a paper. You're still here. Researching dinosaurs. Pullywog. Yeah, I made Pullywog.
Why did I record that? There we go. Oh, I think I cut that off a bit. Come on. There we go.
So the TFT devs did something interesting where they added a new double or nothing option that the Heartsteel trade that... So the TFT devs did something interesting where they added a new double or no... So the TFT devs did something interesting where they added a new double or nothing option to the Heartsteel trade that satisfies... Come on. So the TFT devs did something interesting.
Yep, so that pause makes it so much easier. And I think you should have a pause
anyway. They added a
anyway.
new double or nothing option to the Heartsteel trade that satisfies the casuals without affecting high-level play. It's a cool change that really worked well, and
There we go. Hopefully I didn't make any weird noises. That's gonna...
Alright, we're done.
Okay, then after this, I kind of just mush them together. I'm not experienced with audio stuff at all. I feel like this is so unprofessional, but I don't know how to do this better. Shmush. Then I mute this. There we go. Let's see if this take is good. This is the pettiest game design misconception that I need to talk about. This is a short by Atriog, and yes, I know I'm digging up a year-old video for discourse, but it's been living rent-free in my head the entire time. In this video, he goes pirate software mode.
I don't
and
like
makes a graph
that.
with skill on one end and RNG on the other. He then talks about TFT StarCraft and how TFT shifted towards RNG instead of skill. The Glizzlord is wrong. He assumes that variance and depth are tied with each other and that you can't change one without changing the other. But the thing is, they're completely separate. Depth is just how interesting a game is, and variance is how predictable the outcomes of the game are. It's entirely possible for a game to have any combination of depth and variance. Both are just variables that a designer can use to make the experience they want to make. But here's why I made this video, because what TFT did was cool and impressive, and as a designer, I think this video does a disservice to the TFT devs. The problem was that...
Oh, wait. I think I should say what Atriog said. I mean, if I flash it on screen, it'll probably work.
The problem
Whatever.
was that casual TFT players are dopamine deficient, and the current option, Heartsteel, wasn't offering what they wanted, even though current competitive players were happy with Heartsteel. So the TFT devs did something interesting. They added a new double or nothing option to the Heartsteel trait that satisfies the casuals without affecting high-level play. It's a cool change that really worked well, and I think most devs wouldn't have done.
Okay, this video is about 10 seconds too long. Can I cut anything?
And yes, I know I'm digging up a year-old video for Discord. Been living rent-free in my head the entire time. In this video, he goes pirate software mode, TFT StarCraft, and how TFT shifted towards RNG. It was cool and impressive. And as a designer, I think this video does a disservice to the TFT devs used to make the experience they want to make. But here's why I made this video, because what TFT did was cool and impressive, and as a the problem was that casual TFT players are dope. Current competitive players were happy with Heartsteel. So the TFT devs did something interesting.
Let's get rid of this. Does this work? It's still too long.
Current competitive players were happy with Heartsteel. They added a new what they wanted, even though current competitive players were happy with Heartsteel. They added a new double or nothing option to the Heartsteel trait that satisfies the casuals without affecting high-level play. It's a cool change that really worked well, and I think most devs wouldn't have done.
It's a little bit weird, but I'll probably just end it. Whatever. Okay, let's save it. File. Save project as. Shorts. There we go. That's one video recorded. Nice. Nice. Should I get another one? Which ones do I have? Never promising. Let's try this one. Yo, Mr. Streamer. And so I'll head out. Catch you next time. Oh, sick. All right. All right. Have a good day, man. Thank you for spamming emojis, I guess. Have a good day, man. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining the membership. I appreciate that. What am I doing now? Do I want to make another short? I kind of don't want to. I need the music back. Where'd it go? There it is. I don't know what to do now. Oh, what the heck? You can't do that anymore? Maybe the pushback on digging is too big. I mean, I want it to exist, but maybe it should ramp up. Yeah, it should ramp up quickly instead of just being instant. I think that'd probably be better. Yeah, it should ramp up. Is that how that should work? Oh, that's so weird. What the heck? It's like bouncy. I kind of like it. Okay, I think if this game had more momentum, or if it was more momentum-y, I think I could use that speed boost as like a slingshot. Yeah, I need that. I need that. I think it's okay if it's extreme, if I can slingshot with it. Otherwise, it's just weird. But if I could slingshot myself, that'd be so peak. Oh, that'd be peak. Ugh, I don't like that. Ah, but when should it slingshot you and when should it just be normal? That's the new question. That is the new question, huh? Length of the list? Yeah. Probably should be like that. Something like that. Oh, you saw that, right? That was so weird. Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's weird. Oh, that's too weird. No. It's close though. It's close to where it needs to be, but why did I do that? It's close to where it needs to be. It's just a little weird. No! No, I missed it. What am I doing? Oh, I don't like that. Like, if it falls directly on top of me, like, I feel like it doesn't know where it wants to send me. Like, if it sends me away, that makes sense. But sometimes it sends me in? Ugh. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? I don't know. I have no idea. Huh. Why is it trying to send me in there? What? Yeah, something like that. It's too extreme at first. It starts out too extreme, and then it needs to chill out from there, I think. Then it's probably fine. Oh, but the slingshot tech. Do I care about tech that doesn't exist? Why am I... It literally doesn't exist. I gotta stop, like, catering to tech that doesn't exist yet. Literally doesn't exist. Why do I care? It's fine. Just get rid of the slingshot. But it's kind of peak though. Oh, but it's peak. It's so sick. I could slingshot. Yeah, like there I can fall if there's a bunch of
falling blocks. You can kind of like fall inside them. Then you get stuck inside. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I'll probably fix it later though. I'm done. Slingshot attack? Yeah, I feel like, do that. Theoretically, you could like boost yourself, right? And then like get a ton of speed. It's not really working, but there's like, you see the vision, right? Maybe if I do this? Something like that? But the game doesn't have that much momentum, so you don't carry the speed. But I kind of want to make it so you carry more speed just for this tech. Just for this tech. Oh, you leave... Alright. Well, I think I am tired and eepy, so I'm probably going to end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for checking the stream out. I really appreciate it. But I am going to go lay down and be tired for like 30 minutes. Alright, have a good day, guys.